You're from?
Southwest, very near Portugal.
Oh, okay. I've been to Seville.
Ah, yes, my city is near Seville.
Oh, okay. I think that's one of the best city I've ever visited. Very unique, very unique. Yeah, indeed. Yes. Andalusia. The area is fantastic. Okay. And what else? Indonesian friends. Where are you from? You are from London. You are from London. Okay, a very expensive place.
But I'm here to study.
But there are a lot of things to see in London. Yeah. Yeah. And where else? Okay.
Korea.
Oh, we have people from Korea. Hello. Oh, okay. So you all have your name tag, right? So when I call your name, I will just call you a Chinese name. But is that understood by you?
Yes.
Indeed. No problem. Okay. Oh, maybe you can try to lecture in Chinese. Let's see how good you can command Chinese. Okay. So the time is still is at 2 o'clock. Is that right? About 2 p.m. right? Okay, so long. Okay. Basically, so in the following time, I will just briefly talk about the case. And I hope in order to be effective, we need people to participate. Okay. When there is no one, okay, who want to participate, I will just call your name, and then you don't want this to happen because when I call your name, you have no idea what kind of question will be come up. So you have to, answer when you can handle the moment. Okay. So let's start with let me see. Let's start from a very basic question. What is the company of today's case? Ximei, right? Okay, Ximei. Does this company still exist today?
Yes.
It has been merged with another company.
3 times, right?
Pardon?
It merged twice.
It merged twice. Yes. In the first merge, the new corporation is still named Ximei, but now it's named after the other name. It's called in Chinese Qinchuan. Okay. So the case, what is the time? The time point of the case?
2002.
It's 2002, right? Okay, 2002. Okay.
This is the bachelor student.
Now I think this question is for probably for local students. But if we talk about Ximei, what is the first idea that gets to your mind?
TV.
Pardon?
For me, TV.
What? Say again.
TV.
TV. Okay.
Yeah.
So Ximei is doing TFT LCD, doing the panel, right? Okay. So TFT LCD. Okay. Ximei is doing the panel, and the TV belongs to the big size panel. Okay. So TV is one of their products. What else? So Ximei produce a panel. What else? When we talk about Ximei, you think of
Computers.
pardon?
Computers.
Why Ximei get you to computer? Do they produce computers?
The panels.
The what?
Laptop screen.
The laptop screen. When you have your laptop, how do you know the screen is from Ximei?
I don't know.
You don't know, right? Yeah, but they produce monitors. They produce monitors, right? Okay. What else? Wonderful.
The case study says petrochemicals and plastics.
Okay, that's the major corporation, right? This is Ximei Opto Electronics,
And the
right?
other is Ximei Industrial.
The other is Ximei Industrial. Okay, Ximei Industrial. How are they doing in this industry?
Great.
Great.
They are number one in the world. Number one. Okay, they produce something called ABS. It's plastic products, right? Number one in the world. In some sense, Ximei is monopoly in this segment. Okay. What else? So they produce panel. They are in plastic industry, and they produce computer monitor. What else?
Construction.
Construction? How do you know that?
I was on the website.
Okay. Do you see the construction company?
Yeah, the homepage lists all the companies and all the things they're into, yeah.
Okay, okay. But have you seen their work in Taichung? No. No, right? I mean, construction is a very minor part of the group. And most of the houses, the buildings are in south part of Taiwan, around Tainan actually. Okay, so construction. Okay, this is a very minor part. Okay, so Mr. Wu, when we talk about Ximei, what's come to your mind? It's a large company and okay, so before the case, you have little idea about these corporations. I see. Okay, have you purchased any products or heard anything from TV about this company? Okay, okay. Who else? You must have heard other things. Even let me get to local students first. Because local students must heard a lot of things about this. This is one of the major companies in Taiwan. They hire a lot of people. They have been in TV for a long time. Oh, so let me check. Miss Liu, have you heard? I mean, what's get to your mind when you heard about Ximei? Okay. Okay, okay. Ximei Corporation is, in addition to construction, they also have hospital. Have heard about that? They have Ximei Hospital. Very famous in Taiwan, at least. You remember, for our previous president, when he was shot, he was not sent to National Chengkou University Hospital. He was directly sent to Ximei Hospital. So you know the prestigious position of Ximei Hospital in Tainan. They also have a hospital. Have you heard about Ximei? They also have a museum. Yeah, you want to talk about the museum? What do you know about the museum? It's which kind of museum? The lady there, yes. Yeah. Okay, it's a fine art museum, right? Think about it. This company is producing plastics, TFT LCD panel, but they have a fine art museum. Okay, this reflects the taste of their founding father. Who is the founding father? You have no idea.
It was founded in 1960.
Pardon? Xu Wenlong, right? So when you hear the name Xu Wenlong, what comes to your mind? He is rich, of course, right? What else? Is he the kind of manager who will monitor anything, or he have a very, he control the company in a very easy way? You have an idea? I mean, we have a different type of manager, right? Some managers watch everything. Some manager goes to the office 2 times a week. Things like that. Xu Wenlong belongs to the later part. He go to the office only 3 times a week. Only in the afternoon. 3 afternoon. For the rest of the time, he just go on fishing on the ocean. Okay, this is his style. And the reason why he donate a lot of his money to build the fine art museum is that is because in his idea, he want to build his empire as something called in Chinese. Who can translate this in English? Happy? Happiness. Okay? And you want the employees to feel happy. Think about as an employee, okay, how can you feel happy? What will make you feel happy? Yes.
High salary.
So you have to have high salary, right? But okay, what else? This is number one. The pay has to be good enough, right? What else? Pardon? Company's welfare, such as so they can ask for leave when they want. Okay. So they have enough. They have enough vacations. Okay. When they have kids, they can ask for leave to take care of the kids, right? Okay. Ximei Corporation is one of few corporations in Taiwan that highly emphasize this kind of happiness. Okay, this is their image. Their image in Taiwan. Okay. So this is anybody. Do you know Ximei also produce dumplings?
Yeah.
You heard about that? Is that good?
That's what I was going to say earlier.
Is the dumpling good?
I like them for the Jalapeno ones.
Okay.
I have
Okay. Okay. Ximei also produce dumplings. They produce a lot of different kind of food. Okay. So this is cases about Ximei. What is the issue of the case? Yes.
If they were deciding whether or not to go public.
Go public. Okay. The issue is whether they want to go public.
Well, I thought it was when they established it, they knew eventually it would go public. It was just the timing of when to go public. When to go public.
Okay.
Because I thought I read it.
This is a big company. When they started their company, they know right away. When we talk about their company, we talk about Ximei Electronics. We are not referring to Ximei Industry, right? Okay. When they started this company, they knew at the very first moment, sooner or later, this company has to go public. Okay. We'll go back to this issue later. I mean, let me ask you. Ximei Industry, this is much bigger part of the group. Is this company public already?
No.
No.
No. Even within the business group, okay, Ximei Group, they have an old, existing, big segment, Ximei Industry. Never think about going public. When they start a new company, Ximei Electronics, at the very first moment of the founding, they know this company will go public. The question is, which company will go to public at the end? Which company will not? Why Ximei Industry never think of going public? Why Ximei Electronics has to go public? Okay. So the issue here is really okay. They are considering they try to go public. Who want to talk about how do we mean by going public? Anybody? Yeah.
Being a listed company on the stock market.
So they want to list their shares in the market. Okay. What is the procedure?
It's a long application process.
Okay.
I don't know the details in it,
Okay.
but I know it takes a while.
And then there's a window, and then they have to wait another 6 months to reapply.
What do they do during the 6 months?
Wait. Looking at the stock market, and then try to strategically plan when to go public, so that way.
It has to get approved by an executive in Taiwan, and
So they have to apply to the government, right? And then they have to get the approval. Okay. Then they try to sell their shares to investors, and after that they can be listed in the stock market exchange, right? Okay. How to sell shares? How to sell stocks in the market? They are not listed in the market, and they want to sell. How do they do?
IPO. You announce like
In America, you have an investment banker of some kind that underwrites and then sells shares. But in Taiwan, this is done by brokerage firms.
Okay, they have to find underwriters. Typically, those underwriters are investment banks, right? Okay, and in Taiwan, a lot of underwriters belong to security companies. Who are those players? Who are those underwriters? When we talk about underwriters, name some. In Chinese, we call it 承销商. Okay, 承销商. Can anybody name some big names? Underwriters.
usually be an insurance firm.
Say it again.
It would usually be an insurance firm or something like that, or a brokerage, but I don't know what the main one is.
I mean, in international communities, who are big names?
Internationally?
Yeah.
What are the big American investment banks?
Yeah, who are big? Yeah, for like say for the USA.
Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan.
Goldman Sachs, wonderful. Okay, JP Morgan, right? Merrill Lynch, big names. What about those US? What about in Taiwan? Who are big underwriters? 台湾大的承销商是谁
I know they're brokerage firms. They're not the big investment banks.
No, yes, yeah, then who are they?
I don't know the names of them. They're, I think there's a international bank. There's one bank here. An acronym. What's it called? There's one big bank, and there's several like brokerage houses. I don't know the names of them.
Okay, in Taiwan, I mean, in the international community, like Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, Merrill Lynch, they are all big names, right? And then they charge you a lot. Actually, they charge you a lot, 7% of the IPO process, 7%. And the 7%, the job is only done by a few people. When I say a few, probably 3 or 4 people, and earn 7% of the money. That's big, very big. So they earn a big salary. Okay. And in Taiwan, like Yuan Da, #1 security firms in Taiwan doing underwriting. Have you heard about that? Yuan Da 有听过吗 Okay, #1 in this industry. Why do they need underwriters? For example, if I want to sell this computer, why do I want to ask someone else to sell it for me? Why can't I just, when you want to sell your computer, you use computer, what do? Do you ask somebody else to sell it for you? Or you just go to eBay and auction it? Right? So when a company wants to sell their shares in the market, can they go to eBay and they just sell the shares in the market? Can they do that?
Didn't Google try a Dutch auction?
Yeah, Google did Dutch auction.
Okay, yes, some companies they try that, like Google, right? But the majority of firms, no, they can't. And why? Why they cannot just, because remember, if you hire an underwriter, you have to pay 7%. Why not just save the 7% and go to internet directly? There's eBay, there's a big Chinese company called Taobao that is coming to Taiwan. Why not sell your shares in Taobao? eBay, why not? Google can do that. Right? Can every company does that?
Probably regulatory problems. I would think that the government doesn't allow it.
Good try. Not the major point. Why? Think about let's think about from another perspective. As a consumer, if you open an eBay site, you see, Google is selling shares. Are you interested to buy? Do you have incentive to purchase Google? Yes, if the price is low enough, right? If the price is right, you have incentive, right? What if you open the eBay website, you say, Professor Chen's company is selling a share. Are you interested in buying one for the share? Do you have like strong? Do you have strong interest as the interest you have for Google? No, right? Why not?
Well, because Google's known.
Google is known
Because of the reputation and the
wonderful. Yes, most IPO firms are known or unknown in the market. Most, are most IPO firms as known as Google, or most of them are unknown in the market? You have an idea? Actually, IPO firms like Google is a very real example. Most of IPO firms, are very much unknown in the market. No one knows what they are doing. So if you don't know the business, if you don't know their operation, how can you be brave enough to spend a lot of money to purchase their shares? Information symmetry. Make sense? Okay? Pretty much like when you go to job market, if you finish your degree, you go to job market, you know whether you are good at candidates or not. But the other party, how can the other party make sure you are good one? Of course, they don't know, right? So what do you do? If the other party has no idea whether you are good enough, what do? You have to prove, right? What do? Interview, or you directly talk to them, right? What else? But you have to have the chance for interview. Before that, they receive 2,000 resumes. How can they select the good guys for interview? Remember, interview are costly. how can you show you are the good ones? How can you solve the problem of information asymmetry? What we talk in the literature. What do you do?
Give me your degree.
Say it again.
Show me your degree.
Show you a degree. Okay? Okay, degree. What else?
References.
References. Okay? What kind of references are more useful?
I would say from professors.
From professors. Okay? If you have reference from Miss Lee, okay, and you have an option to get a reference from the president of Fengjia University, of course, you know the reference from president will be more useful. The reason for doing this is because you want to solve the problem of information asymmetry. Make sense? Okay? Similar problem also happen to IPO first. They want to go to the market. No one knows about this firm. And they want to make sure investors know their value. How do? They hire, of course they cannot get the reference from the president, right? So they hire famous underwriters like Goldman Sachs, Merrill Lynch. That's why they charge so much money. Make sense to you?
Yeah, because you're buying the reputation of the underwriters.
Exactly. You are buying reputation of underwriters, right? Okay. So let me come back to this point. They want to go public, and they have to hire underwriters for selling their shares, right? Okay. And why company want to go public? Why IPO? Let me write it here. Why IPO? Why company has incentive to go public?
Well, a small company like this has really big competitors, and you need to raise a lot of money fast in order to get in the game, so to speak.
So, number one reason.
Raise
capital.
Yes.
She may want to raise capital for what? For
Expansion.
Build expensive factories that can produce fast.
They want to build factory, right? And in the general sense, they want to do capital investment.
Right.
So they want to do capital investment. Okay? So raising capital. What are other reasons for going public? Do you have any response here? Why company want to go public? Say it again. Why going public allow you to earn more money? How can you generate profit from going public? Okay, think deeper. Why is it likely? It's likely, but through which kind of channel IPO can generate profit? What else? Why company want to go public? Say it again.
Additional advertisement of the company.
Additional advertisement. Who are the target? When you want to do advertisement, you advertise to whom?
Your target demographic.
It's like advertisement among business runs like this.
Okay, so you are business friends. What do you mean by business friends?
It's very good relations, very useful.
Okay, let me continue your line of argument. You know, in doing business, who are your friends? Who are your partners?
Who are interested in this business?
Say it again.
Who are interested in this business? Who has his own money in
Okay.
this business?
Who?
Investors?
Investors, right? Okay. Now, they want to do advertisement or they want to build their reputation to investors. And the reason is because why do they want to build their reputation to investors?
To attract new people?
To attract new people. For doing what?
For becoming investors.
Okay, so you want to attract investors because you want them to invest in your company, right? So in the future, if you want to raise additional money, if you are able to attract more investors, then it's easier to raise money. Or they will charge low rate of return from lending money to this company, right? So building reputation to investors. Who are other business partners? When you are running a business, you need a lot of partners, right? Who are they? In some sense, we say they are stakeholders. Right? Who are those partners? Yes.
Suppliers and so on.
Suppliers. Okay. So two reasons is you want to build a reputation. Those reputation will be good for investors. And the reason is because you are able to enjoy a low cost of capital from those investors. Make sense? Okay, so lower cost of capital. And you also want to build your reputation to suppliers. What kind of benefits are you able to enjoy if you have a good reputation to your suppliers?
Better terms.
What do you mean by better terms?
So you can pay later, or you can use more of the supplier's capital, basically.
Okay, so wonderful. I mean, you may pay. Remember, if you look at the balance sheet, right, there is a term called account payable. What do we mean by account payable? It means when you purchase anything from your suppliers, you don't have to pay right away, right? I mean, you can pay it. You can pay it in 30 days, in 6 days. Sometimes, if you are good enough, you pay it in 6 months. Does that make a big difference to pay in 1 day or to pay in 6 months? That's big when the amount is big, right? Remember, if you don't pay it right now, you can deposit your money in the bank. It generates interest. If the amount is big enough, then that's big, right? Or when suppliers say you are selling monitors, and I'm a supplier, and you want to order like let me just make a number, 200 monitors, and I only have 100. What do I do? If you want to order 200, and the other also want to order like 100, do I allocate like 100 to you or to the others? Right? If I allocate it to others, then this will delay your production process. Better terms. Okay? Do you think this makes sense? If you look at this company is listed in the stock market. As a supplier, you have a bigger confidence for this company. It does, right? Okay. Who are the other partners in addition to suppliers? Come on here. Who are the other partners? When you are running a business, supplier, investors, who else? Swagger, what do you think? Customers, right? As a customer, you want to buy a computer. One manufacturer is listed in the market, the other one is not. Are you going to have more confidence to the one that is listed in the market? You think so, right? Okay, because
it has its own logo.
It has its own logo. I mean, maybe private firm also have a logo. Say, I have a computer. I say, 张绍基牌. How do you think about this logo?
I think it's more valuable.
It's more valuable because what do you mean by say it again? The market side will more reputation, okay? Because when a company has to go public, it has to go to a lot of process. Government has to approve, right? Underwriter will join in. So a lot of parties will look at this company. So as a customer, it gives you more confidence. Make sense to you? Okay? So customers, right?